I want to tell you, blissful people are useless for the society. It is not the dream victory of 400 par. Thank God we made it. What nonsense is this? One physical attack happened on me. There is a life threat on me. You take any genocide in the world, it is not as worse as it is done upon Hindus.
Feeling like I'm talking to some raw agent.
I'll tell you why. No, not raw agent or something. It's simple. I mean, anybody can analyze this. Every country is a beggar compared to India. India is not a land of snake charmers. This is the richest land. I filed court case both on Google and IT Ministry and BJP also. It is
then I was like, who is the guy?
Yeah. Injustice is happening to people who are working for Sanatana Dharma. Justice and luxury is happening to people who are destroying Sanatana Dharma. I explored why my channel has been banned since 11 months and I'm not able to restore it. Even if it is a leftist job, 1.4 million subscribers, multi-channel network, if it gets banned on YouTube, the entire Hindutva majority population, nobody has guts to restore it. Can you guess how many subscribers I have in my OTT? Modi ji, even if he's in Congress, I'll vote for Congress. I'm not scared. I'll say whatever I have to say. Because there is no character in this entire world for me to get scared of.
Namaskaram and welcome to 11 Questions. Today we have Vinodh from String Geo with us. Can I shoot?
Directly.
So first of all, we saw a soft voice, calm guy exposing almost everybody.
Yes.
Be it leftist or anti-Hindu campaigners or whomsoever.
Yeah.
And governments also.
Yeah.
How did it started?
See, when we studied the spiritual and when we soaked ourselves into the spiritual ethos, for many disciples and for many spiritual seekers, it is innate that I want to relax in life. I want to tell you, blissful people are useless for the society. If you are crossing the mark of enlightenment, if you are transcending your body, that's different. Every enlightened master says there are two types of people. One who wants to come back and share his experience and transform people. One who want to simply live and liberate, right? Even in Sanatana Dharma, there are these two types. One who want to just enjoy the lap of a master and dedicate his life over there and enjoy like that. One who want to come and correct the mistakes in the society, who wanted to give all the beating that is needed and fix the errors in the society. And when I saw these mistakes, people have all sorts of concepts in mind, like Illuminatis are controlling the world. But if you look at the financial transactions and the control of power, it is deep state. The world is in the hands of manipulators, buggers, industrialists, people who are no good for any well-being of the society. These people are handling the world. In our dharma, there is dharma, artha, kama, moksha, and all these people are in kama and artha. They want money. 90% of the population is driven towards drink, drug and perversion, right? These people should not control the world. Then I got whatever the spiritual knowledge I have, the editing, VFX talent I have, I wanted to put in here to showcase this truth to people. We have energy and time. So I made this stunt, but I got the beating. The deep state tortured me and then they wanted to ban. They ban everybody who takes the message which is going against them.
Did you face any direct attack on you, be it text?
Twice it happened. One physical attack happened on me, but fortunately, Devi's grace, they couldn't even touch my little finger. There is a life threat on me and my application for security is still under process. Every podcast I'm continuously saying that Congress is a government which is no good for India. It's a jihadi party and all I'm saying. These trawlers, when the variety and all, they say BJP is dictator. If you look at the way IT cell is managed in BJP, it's worse. These people, you mean to say the party which is working for Hindutva is no good? I have no luxury to say it because again, it is the only party that we have, unfortunately. I explored why my channel has been banned since 11 months and I'm not able to restore it. Even if it is a leftist job, 1.4 million subscribers, multi-channel network, if it gets banned on YouTube, the entire Hindutva majority population, nobody has guts to restore it. Right?
That too, it's a job of national government to deal with a platform like YouTube, not the opposition.
Yes. This guy Zubair is very proudly saying that I got these accounts deleted. Even yesterday there was a news he put up, but fortunately they talked to people and then they got the accounts restored. When this guy is so effortlessly able to do it, why are we not able to do the same for these people? They have a living
anti-national accounts.
Yeah, anti-nationals, they have a living of a fake news, right? A word of truth doesn't come from their mouth at all. See, end of the day, the worst thing that you do to people is frustrating the voters. There ends your game. Slow results, the slow social activities that happen in society, funds not reaching the hardcore nationalists who are working day and night for the Hindutva or Sanatana Dharma. If you destroy these people, it is done. The victory that happened in the recent elections is like, thank God we made it kind of a victory. It is not the dream victory of 400 par. Thank God we made it. What nonsense is this? When somebody is doing a work, it's government's responsibility to identify. You look at the opposition party, how it does. Fake news peddlers, just because if they are doing it so smartly, they are being awarded. Because the ecosystem is promoting them. Unfortunately, this side it is not happening. So what do you have to do? Frustrated with BJP, few people will sideline to Congress. It is happening. They'll kill me. So what to do?
Personally, I'm a BJP supporter.
Yeah.
So do you think Congress is a strong party?
It is very strong. That's what I'm saying, right? But still I have to say it's a no good party because the party is a bunch of looters. They are siding with the invaders, right? If you leave it to Congress, if you make Congress win, India as such will completely fall down and will again become slaves to Western, which we already are. And because of Modi ji, I want to clearly differentiate. BJP alag, Modi ji alag hai. I'm a big Modi ji fan. We have the best prime minister ever in this nation, but the party as such is a big failure. Forget about left wing, they have agenda. Right wing itself is not happy with the party, means there are errors, needs to be fixed.
You know what, I'm feeling like I'm sitting with Anand Ranganathan because he's also like, both are idiots.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on Kejriwal?
Bunch of idiots. These are gangs of thugs. Thug gang this is. These are IIT and thugs. You come with the name of Aam Aadmi. So what is Aam Aadmi? You let me define Aam Aadmi. Aam Aadmi is a person who doesn't know the basic understanding of what is a nation, what is a democracy, what is economics in the nation. This is Aam Aadmi definition. And political party, whoever comes to power, they do everything to keep them dumb, not grow them. If you grow them and they become intelligent, they will not vote you.
And somehow, somewhere, I think you should think that you are not a state-oriented party. You have national responsibilities too.
Yes.
Because they were asking about the surgical strike, like prove it. How can you ask your government to
that is what I say,
come up with like confidential matters and open it in front of everybody?
Yes. Khalistani movement is completely funded and encouraged by Aam Aadmi party. All the Khalistani infiltrators are Kejriwal's friends. Right? Dhrurati is Aam Aadmi party's chamcha. In so many podcasts he says I am not political, all nonsense. You find many podcasts and supporters and he's an editor. Everybody knows it's plain and open.
How long are you into this field of like content creation? And
it's been 4 years from now. Ever since my channel deleted, people think that this is a sympathy seeking activity that he's doing and all these things. No. Because of the channel deleted, I became even more famous. People, when the thing is there, you have to ask everybody to subscribe and watch it. When it is deleted, oh, what is it? Where is it deleted? What is deleted? It will go on like a wildfire and it has gone. You will be surprised. Can you guess how many subscribers I have in my OTT? 92,000. It's getting close to 1 lakh. Paid subscribers are unfortunately only 30,000. That also I have.
You have free subscription also?
I introduced a free section right now.
Okay.
So the number of people who create an account and wanted to check what it is 1 lakh without any promotions.
You are the face. You are the only face.
Yes.
No other celebrity or...
Yeah, I don't want to get any of this bunch of idiots who say things which they themselves don't follow. They drink Coke only in the advertisement. In personal life, every day do they drink Coke? The nonsense that they apply on this skin texture. I'll tell you one crazy example. Garnier ad is there, right? Garnier cream, if it actually whitens your skin in the 7 days, the company will collapse, right? 7 days your
skin... Who will use on the 8th day?
Exactly. That people who are watching it will not even use such an IQ in the mind that this won't work. This is a crazy, exaggerated ad. And this cocaine overdose psychopaths will come with all kinds of acting vigor in the camera and say bunch of bloody lies on biscuit packets and drinks and cosmetic. Loud advertisement for fake things which will not work in real life. And people who are advertising it also will not follow it. Have you seen Lalita Jewelry's ad? The owner himself comes for the ad.
தங்க சுரூபமாவும் இருக்கிற மகாலட்சுமி அருள் எல்லார் வீட்லயும் நிறையணும். ஹாப்பி தீபாவளி.
I loved it. I really loved it.
Is it from South India?
Yeah, South India.
Only South Indian people are like that smart to.
Yes, he
make
himself
decisions like that.
he himself come for the ad. He will not come with any other celebrities. He don't trust them. So I wanted to go all out. Devi Grace, I have love and affection from a lot of people, and I want to go all out with whatever I have, skills I have. I will not go and ask any celebrity to promote this.
Going to the next question.
Yeah.
Like I was not following you that much like other followers here and there. Some Insta story or some collaborations with other creators I saw. But when they deleted your channel, like whomsoever,
Yeah.
and there is a court case going on against YouTube.
I filed court case both on Google and IT Ministry and BJP also. It is
Then
in two
I was like,
parts.
who is the guy?
Yeah, because the ministry which is responsible for restoring it, first of all, I have not done any mistake in the channel. That whatever I just put out facts. I observed this is what is happening. You saw my channel, right? 10 minutes of people will be bombarded with facts.
Yes.
Not even a single line of propaganda, I will say. And people loved it. That's why 1.4 million subscribers. Even after YouTube crushing it, and in every video you will see hundreds of comments, people saying, I am subscribing, but it is not subscribing. I am automatically unsubscribed.
Oh.
YouTube did it. Unless and until you have an agent over there, a back-end employee who is operating, how will it happen? So let's decide in court it's happening. Injustice is happening to people who are working for Sanatana Dharma. Justice and luxury is happening to people who are destroying Sanatana Dharma. Are these the people who are useful to the society? If you want to ask where we went wrong, this is where we went wrong. In many podcasts, I said every party has its own share of goons, right? That even BJP has, even Congress has looters in the party. Don't entrust any political party blindly and then think this is doing good for Hindutva or Sanatana Dharma. They are stuck. Ultimately, it boils down to deep state controlling the entire world. This you have to understand properly. BlackRock and Vanguard owns almost all the market. All the stock market and all the funds. The deep state has the George Soros' companies in every part of the country. How can you claim the ultimate freedom from all this? We are still a Western slave. Modi ji has to shake hands with Bill Gates. If you increase the element of anger and frustration in him on the country, he will immediately say, okay, all Microsoft vacate. People will lose jobs. No government is ready to do that. Another thing is, he has his hands ready on nukes. If you oppose him and declare something, okay, sovereign India and something, he'll press the button and nukes will be in the air. That is what US is all about. Everybody knows now, US is behind every war in the country.
Core business.
Core business of US is war business.
We see as you were saying, like this is not good, that is not good. Then who? Like BJP nahi, Congress nahi, Kejriwal nahi, to like where will we go? Like,
we need to have a nationalistic opposition party, a Hindutva opposition party. Right now we have a jihadi opposition party, which is no good. That's what I was saying, is like 2-3 points. If BJP is no good, do you want to support Congress? No, Congress is not good. Do you want to support BJP? Then you will have to do all propaganda nonsense, right? You need to find out people who cannot sell their souls to 10,000 rupees per tweet, 1,000 rupees per video. There is no character in this entire world for me to get scared of. The only thing I'm scared of is my own karma. Ultimately, karma is the only thing that bothers you. So is the case with anybody, right?
So with the karma thing, from politics, let's go to spiritual organizations.
Yeah.
You have been associated with Sadhguru for like 12 years?
Yes.
So how was your journey with Isha, and are you still connected with Isha?
100%. Isha is my core, blood, life, everything. Vinodh before Isha is an utter idiot. Just like everybody, I was going through the life situations and the family desires, and I myself, normal guy. Isha just showed the perspective. It happens with every spiritual master. When you encounter a master, you will know the reality in its entirety. Then the way you function in this world will be different. It's almost like a different person altogether. That's what happened to me. And my connection with Sadhguru is like everything for me. He is my hero. He is my villain. He is my God. He is my mom. He is my mother. He is my father. He is my friend. He is my... You name it, everything. On stage, we see this demonstration. Great scientists look like fools in front of Sadhguru when they're talking to them, right? Such knowledge, such immense variety of knowledge. You ask him anything, he gives the most profound answer possible over there, right? This is the man you should adore, right? This is, unfortunately, people ridicule this is a culture where on Osho, how many atrocities happened, and they completely wiped off Osho's ashram. Same attempts have been happening on Sadhguru, but Sadhguru has learned a lot, and he's a mystic.
Yeah, and he learnt it from his past life also.
Yeah.
In his past life, he was like Osho only.
Of course, he was socially not well, and that's why even though he had the energy and everything ready to consecrate Dhyanalinga, he couldn't do it. He postponed it to next life because the social situations was not cooperating. Now this avatar itself is a social avatar. the most followed spiritual guru, right? In YouTube, he has like 12 million subscribers. Of course, he is a mystic. Spirituality is the least viewed category in the YouTube, right? Educational and spiritual videos, nobody watches. If the thing is reversed, that means he is a mystic.
So there is a difference I see in the way you are operating in the world and the way Sadhguru operates. Like, he's not in friction with any government or society. He's like, you have to be in sync with them, you have to trust them, work with them, then only you can expand.
Of course. Yeah.
But you are like exposing.
Yes. In that sense, I admit and I agree that it is my mistake because I am a low evolved person, right? I am not an enlightened being. I am still governed by my arrogance, my anger, not able to digest when some injustice happening outside. You want to react and you will do all sorts of things. When you are a disciple, even the great enlightened masters had one devotees who actually messed up the entire ashram.
So, did you get any offer from any organization, be it political or business organization, to put a video or post or to delete a video or post?
I got many threat calls to delete videos.
But not monetary?
Monitor things, I've never received any call from anybody. Because already I put out this message in the channel that I cannot be sold out. Anand Ranganathan repeatedly says, now it is the time for you to work for Hindutva. If you don't increase the nationalist devotion in the country, we are not sure about your next existence in the next term. But politically, you have to take many cruel steps. Even the hardcore nationalists, the sincere journalists and bureaucrats are getting beaten up and massacred and murdered. Party will not do anything to support them.
Apart from Dhruv Rathi, who's in the list? Like the anti-national beat, like
in Shivaji movie there is a dialogue, Sher akela aata hai, jhund mein aata hai, pigs, right? So these people are full in batches and groups. Their population is huge. The artistic arena is completely occupied by leftists. And I don't want to say leftists are dumb people. Leftists are far intelligent than us, because you see the way they function. They collab with like-minded people. They make a film and then produce it and make all the propaganda. It's up to you to fight back and file cases on them. Then also they will chill out, oh, it's just a freedom of speech. Right?
चोर को ज़्यादा शातिर होना पड़ता है.
Of course. Police is not intelligent. Thief is brillion times more intelligent than the police.
How do you see the removal of Article 370 and Ram Mandir?
These are my dreams. When I was preparing for UPSC, I had a huge checklist of, okay, वो हटाना पड़ेगा, वो change करना पड़ेगा. Article 370, demonetization, how to destroy corruption. I had a whole case studies of like 7-8 case studies that I wanted to discuss with higher authorities if I have a chance. So then later, where I can open a channel and then communicate and all these things happened. And we became famous. People appreciated it. As a civil aspirant, I had this in my dream, and Modi ji is successfully fulfilling it. That's why I'm separating the party from here. If the party is supporting Modi ji, we would have been a superpower in the first 4 years itself. How brilliant you can imagine in the first 2014 when he became the Prime Minister itself, he came up with CAA. But till now, they were not able to implement it. Where do you think they went wrong?
Where?
Implementation happens in the hands of ministers, right? Who are handling locally, right? Couldn't handle even one. I mean, the moment they launched it, these people have orchestrated Delhi riots, Shaheen Bagh riots. There it's gone diffused. Locally, if you have power, whoever is coming on streets and creating these undisciplinary activities, if you are capable of curbing them, then the government can proudly initiate any kind of Agnivir. There is a protest. Every innovation for the betterment of the society, there is a protest without any fail. This is the failure of party, but not Modi ji. Modi ji is so happy. He will die as a blessed soul and fulfilled soul. That he has done all his 24/7 energy to the country.
So you see BJP separately and Modi ji separately?
Of course. Modi ji, even if he's in Congress, I'll vote for Congress.
In like past few years,
Yeah.
we witnessed some things like Afghanistan, I don't know, president or vice president leaving the country with bags of money and, and then Sheikh Hasina
Yeah.
from Bangladesh, she had to leave her own country.
This is a script and it has been successfully implemented in many countries. And they tried similar attempts on India also. They're failing since many countries because this is a land of gods.
That's where my question is coming, that
Yeah.
do you see something like this happening to India in future?
It is already happening, and in the coming years, not in future, in 2027, there is a possibility of a civil war.
Why only 2027?
I'm not 100% accurate and sure about it. There might be elections in 2027. Not in 2029.
Feeling like I'm talking to some...
You know this? I'll tell you why. No, not raw agent or something. It's simple. I mean, anybody can analyze this. Into 2026 to 7 period, almost 20 states elections are going to happen. Right? And that is a huge financial crunch where immediately after 2 years, we'll have to have central elections, general elections. Which country is affording to have it? It is BJP's dream for many years. Modi is saying one nation, one elections, right? Nobody is ready to incur that much amount of security, right? Country has to tell. That's why they're discussing, thinking to shift it to 2027. Let's finish off the game. They might prepone it. And presidential elections are also coinciding in 27. There are chances that 90% elections will happen in that time. And that is when these people, Congress, which is already on the deathbed, will display every kind of threat factor. So be ready.
Nanganach. This is my last question. Apart from spiritual or political, where do you see India financially, economically in 5 years?
People should understand that India is the only richest country in the world right now, right? In every village, you will have farmers with 100 acres. Of course, they are not in the records. 100 crores is not a big money for Indians. Your dollar price may be 80 rupees. But India is the richest country. Even now, if you open any temple nidhis, you will see unlimited amount of wealth, right?
Yeah, and
People
it's coming.
don't know. People
They found
don't-
something near Delhi.
They have no idea where it is being stored and how many areas, if you dug out, what comes out.
And in South India, like almost every 5 years, we are getting some treasure or something like that.
Yes, only because we are depending on oil and petrol and diesel on other countries, exports and imports matter. Otherwise, every country is a beggar compared to India. India is not a land of snake charmers. This is the richest land. Forget about the current existing economics. We have Sadhguru who always says, technology is not bad. People who are using it is bad.
The problem is not of technology, never, because they are just devices.
On one side, if a guru says, this is the most sophisticated machinery on the planet, how many things you can perceive? If you open up these dimensions, we don't need these many machineries to conduct a certain operation, if you are smart enough. In those days, yogis did that, right? To switch on a television and for you to showcase something, you will have to record it, You will have to stream it. There should be one industry, one satellite, and then stream it. But in those days, Veda Vyasa, just on a palm, he used to show through his consciousness. Human beings
Take your phone out and you're ready.
Praveen Mohan's whole channel is about that. We lived a much better urban life 4,000 years back. That possibility is there. Unfortunately, all the Nalanda University is burnt out and the books have been stolen. Not available for everybody to explore. Hindus are the population who has taken maximum beating. You take any genocide in the world, it is not as worse as it is done upon Hindus. Right? These people are waiting since many generations for justice.
The most humble, liberal societies.
When you have crores of people's expectations on a political leader, what else are you working for apart from Hindutva? Is a question that they need to ask themselves.
Yogi Adityanath.
My hero, Anna. He has fulfilled many of my dreams. He has really fulfilled, because the only answer you give to an encroachment is bulldozer, right? Why will you have get him to a court and have a legal discussion over it? You see recently what happened, they released Kanayalal's murderers. There are very few people, sincere advocates and ministers. I'm in touch with them.
So in the end, all the best for your String Geo OTT.
Thanks, Anna.
I'll also try to subscribe.
Sure. I mean, the thing is, the one good thing that happened right now is, if anybody wants to troll me, they have to pay me.
Super. Wow. You gave us the time. So this is with gratitude.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you do your work without getting any friction in the...
Vinodh and String is not for sale.
Okay then, it was nice meeting Vinodh Anna from String Geo. We'll come with some other figure soon. Till then, bye bye, namaskaram.